What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer, and today's video I'm going to be delving into all the tremendous amount of new information we just got for Overwatch 2 Season 4, from upcoming new Season 4 events, game modes, and of course, hero balance changes. There is a ton of stuff to get into. Real quick before I start this video though, I will mention if you're interested in seeing the new skins and other cosmetic items, which will be coming in Season 4's Battle Pass and Shop, then check out the other video I posted today where I cover all the new cosmetic content. There is a ton of exciting stuff coming this season, so you can check that video out through the card on screen. But now let's delve into, first and foremost, the hero balance changes in Season 4, starting off with what is easily the biggest change, or should I say, the Briggest change, get it? Which of course is the ultimate rework for Brigitte. Brigitte, rally. Brigitte now gains 100 restorable armor health pool for the duration of rally. Brigitte no longer gradually builds temporary health like her nearby allies. Rally now upgrades her barrier shield, increasing both its size and health. Barrier health increased from 300 to 750 during the ultimate. During rally, shield bash now impacts multiple enemies and briefly stuns them. Bonus movement speed reduced from 30 to 15%. Also, outside of her ultimate, repair pack range reduced from 30 to 25 meters. Yes, there it is. At long last, we've finally gotten to see the Brigitte rework that has been in the works for basically a year at this point, and I gotta say, I kind of love it. I know a lot of other content creators have already expressed a ton of concerns about this specific rework, the giant shield, the ability to stun multiple enemies. I can see why people might be scared about that, but as someone who's felt that much of Brigitte's utility and fun tools have been stripped away over the years, I am glad to see them take the last truly unique and interesting element of her kit, being her barrier, and supercharging it in her new ultimate. Just messing around with this in the practice range and stuff on the test server for Season 4, it is so much fun to use this ultimate. Again, I can't really comment on the balance implications of it at this point, but I gotta say, I am very excited to get to play around with this more, and maybe it'll be broken. We'll have to wait and see, but for now, I love it. Alright, moving on to the less interesting balance changes though. Let's start off with the tank heroes. Reinhardt, armor health reduced from 300 to 250, and base health increased from 175 to 200. So basically, he just got a bit of a health nerf, which makes sense given how dominant he's been in Season 3. Sigma, accretion, impact damage reduced from 60 to 40, 80 damage total with explosion, and knockdown duration increased from 0.8 to 1.1 seconds. So basically, it just does a little bit less damage now, but also stuns you for just a bit longer. Damage heroes. Cassidy, base health reduced from 225 to 200. Fat Cassidy. It was nice while it lasted, but back to being a string bean, I guess. Also, Magnetic Grenade, damage reduced from 131 to 120. So a bit of a nerf there on the Mag Grenade, thank goodness. Sombra, EMP can now disable May's Blizzard. Okay. And moving on to the support heroes, Ana, Sleep Dart, maximum duration on tank heroes reduced by 30%, making it from 5 seconds to 3.5 seconds. Interesting change there, specifically having it apply only to the tanks with this nerf, but I definitely sort of understand where they're coming with it, since it is pretty powerful to be able to sleep a tank hero. Mercy, Caduceus Staff, healing per second increased from 45 to 55. Healing is no longer increased for allies under half health. Guardian Angel, cooldown reduced from 2.5 to 1.5 seconds. Jump and crouch cancel active ability state duration increased from 1 to 1.5 seconds. The jump and crouch cancel active ability state can no longer be manually interrupted to begin the cooldown early, and Valkyrie support role passive healing is now active for the duration of Valkyrie. Now, I am not a Mercy player, so I am not the person to come to in terms of deciphering minute Mercy changes, but I will say, based off of what I've seen other more Mercy-oriented content creators say regarding these changes thus far, they feel iffy. It seems like Mercy maybe still isn't in a great spot at the moment. Blizzard is obviously still trying to tweak her and get her feeling right, but I don't know. As with all Mercy changes, as far as I'm concerned, we'll see what it does. I doubt it'll really change that much about the character unless you're a diehard Mercy player, but we'll see how it plays out. And Moira, Fade can now be activated during Coalescence. Coalescence, bonus movement speed reduced from 50 to 40%, and Biotic Grasp, lingering heal duration increased from 2 to to 3 seconds. Some interesting little changes there. Fade during Coalescence is a pretty strong buff as far as I'm concerned. This is another one where I'm definitely eager to see how it plays out. And that actually does it for all the initial hero balance changes coming in Season 4. Other than the Brig rework, there aren't a ton of major changes this time. But before I move on to talking about the upcoming events and game modes and stuff for Season 4, there was one other sort of rework change specifically to respawn systems that has been added, which is the new stranded spawn system mechanic. Regrouping with your team after getting stranded in a spawn room has never been easier. Spawn rooms that shut down due to capturing or losing an objective will now remain partially active for 7 seconds. While you still cannot change heroes in these spawn rooms, other new features have been activated. In these stranded spawns, the doors remain locked to the opposing team, the healing field remains active, and you can now use the interact key to instantly teleport to the new active spawn room. Okay, what does this mean? Well, this is literally the system that Aaron Keller had talked about a couple months ago, and was apparently the reason they had sort of map rotations to begin with, where they were trying to find ways to fix the spawn system, and this is what they've ultimately decided on, and it's already here, which basically means you're not going to get stranded in a spawn room really far back if your team captured that point right before you respawned, or if that happens to you while you're defending, you no longer have to quickly scurry out of the spawn room and fall back with the rest of your team so you don't just immediately get picked off by the attackers now that they've pushed up. This basically just aids in being able to better group with your team basically during those points when you get an objective captured or a checkpoint or whatever, and is basically just going to end up streamlining the whole regroup process of that. So that's definitely an interesting change, and one which I'm excited to see how it ends up feeling in the long run, just getting to play matches with it. Alright, but moving on now to some of the other exciting gameplay content coming in Season 4. First up, we have Celebrate Thai New Year with Bob and Weave. Our first event of Season 4, celebrating Lifeweaver and his Thai origins, starts now through April 25th. Dive into the all-new arcade mode Bob and Weave, where you and 2 other teammates will go head-to-head in a 3v3 deathmatch. Everyone plays Lifeweaver, and each team will get a single Bob that can be pulled around the map using Life Grip to eliminate your enemies. Don't forget to complete your event challenges to earn special Lifeweaver and Thai New Year rewards before the fun ends on April 25th. So this is just a mini event basically celebrating the new hero with a few new cosmetics thrown in this fun little game mode where you get to play as Lifeweaver and Bob, who you get to reposition with your Life Grip. Fun little mechanic there. Next up, introducing Talantis. You designed it, we built it. If you joined us for our Twitch Makes Overwatch live stream last December, then you helped game director Aaron Keller and art director Dion Rogers design a new control map from scratch, complete with death pits, jump pads, and lots of giant fish. Well, we finished Talon's secret underwater lair, and this non-canon map will be available to play in the arcade for a limited time from April 25th to May 1st. Yes, that is right. The throwaway gimmick meme map, which they built on livestream back in December, is going to be actually playable in Season 4 for a limited time. I'll be honest, I would have bet money that we never saw this map come to the game, but lo and behold, it is real, and I may or may not have already gotten an opportunity to poke around this map. The answer is I did get the opportunity, and I did an entire video showing off the entirety of this new map, exploring every nook and cranny, all the fun little jump pads and death pits it has. So be sure to check out that video of mine, which I will have linked in the cards on screen. And now, what may very well be the true gameplay highlight of Season 4, Rescue or Conquer the Galaxy. Embark on a space opera PvP event starting May 9th through May 22nd, where you'll join either the Watchers or the Infinite Empire in an epic battle for galactic supremacy. Starwatch Galactic Rescue is a 4v4 game mode that takes place on a reworked Horizon lunar colony where Watchers will attack against the defending Infinite Empire. Assemble your team from select heroes to represent the Watchers and Infinite Empire and battle your way through new objectives and surprises. You may notice some of our heroes' loyalties through the Space Opera Premium Battle Pass cosmetics. Will you play as Space Prince Lucio or Extraterrestrial Winston from the Watchers? Or will your sympathies lie with Infinite Ace Diva or Seer Mercy from the Infinite Empire? Regardless of your allegiance, you can complete your Starwatch challenges to earn free event rewards starting May 9th through May 22nd. This sounds awesome. I cannot wait to get to play this. Not only am I absolutely in love with this season's space opera theme and all the skins associated with it, but getting what is basically off-brand Star Wars as a game mode where you have the rebels fighting the Empire on Horizon Lunar Colony. Oh my god, this is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to get to play this. And it was also revealed that there will be an accompanying comic releasing with this game mode, which I'm sure I'll be exploring the pseudo-story lore of Starwatch. I expect it to be pretty similar to Junkenstein's Revenge in terms of it being like a sub-story within the Overwatch universe, but still, I just cannot wait to get to play this mode. It looks like it's going to be so much fun. Moving on though, the gods return to the battlefield. Zeus, Junker Queen, and our other powerful deities are back, as Battle for Olympus makes its return for Overwatch 2 from May 23rd through May 29th. Zeus, Junker Queen will take on her powerful rivals once again in this explosive free-for-all. You'll also now be able to gather your friends and build a near-omnipotent team, as Battle for Olympus is now available as a team deathmatch rule set too. This surprised me. I was not expecting to see Battle for Olympus return this soon. I was thinking at least 6 months or so before we saw it again. But lo and behold, it will be back for a very short period of time at the end of May. And I'm definitely going to be jumping in for a few matches because I was probably one of the few people who actually really enjoyed that mode. Celebrating life, friendship, and love. As part of Overwatch 2's ongoing goal to bring hope for the future, we are happy to bring new events later this season that bring us together as a community. First, we're introducing the Gardening Symmetra legendary skin in the Symmetra Challenge. Complete in-game challenges to earn this skin, along with other spring-tastic rewards when it goes live from May 30th to June 6th. And finally, we're incredibly happy to bring our first ever Pride event to Overwatch 2, starting June 1st. We'll have more to share later in the season, and we can't wait to celebrate your friends, family, and who you are together in Overwatch 2. So there you go, a ton of really exciting new events and other things going on in Season 4. I gotta say, right off the bat, I'm pretty impressed by just how much seems to be happening this season. Not only did we get the brand new hero Lifeweaver, but there's also a ton of in-game new game modes, challenges, events, and such. There's actually quite a bit going on here, and I, for one, am quite excited for it. But on that note, let me know your thoughts on everything we've now had announced for Overwatch 2 Season 4 by dropping a comment down below. Are you eager to try out some of these new hero balance changes, such as the reworked Brigitte ultimate? Or maybe you're as excited as I am to try out the new Starwatch Galactic Rescue game mode and get to put those awesome space opera skins to use. Either way though, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, hit up that bell icon, and come join my Discord server to hang out and never miss any of my future Overwatch content. Special thanks to my YouTube channel members who help make these videos possible. And if you'd like to join them to earn some cool rewards, then just hit that join button down below. Otherwise, this is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.